Take a slow, deep breath and feel the world begin to quiet around you. The mind softens, the body loosens, the heart begins to remember. We've just walked through so many powerful transformations, cosmic storms, inner shifts, and collective recalibrations. And now your spirit is asking for something sacred, a pause, a homecoming, a return to the heart's stillness. This isn't silence that feels empty. This is stillness that hums with life. Stillness where your truth lives, untouched by the noise of the world. Stillness that holds the whisper of your divine rhythm. In this episode, we open a sacred space together, a field of peace and presence. You'll be guided through gentle breath work and a light language transmission, a frequency designed to dissolve the static, soothe your nervous system, and reawaken the calm, luminous center within your heart. So, wherever you are, pause, breathe in, exhale. Let the edges of your energy soften. And as we begin, allow yourself to be held completely as we return to the heart of stillness. Are you ready? Let's begin. Hello, hello, lovelies. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sovereign Goddess podcast. And for those of you who are new to the channel or new to me, my name is Abigail Mensah Bonsu. I am a divine channel. I am I am a mama to a Scorpio child. And I am a student of life, a student of the divine mysteries. I am constantly learning about myself, and through that, I get to learn about people. So, this week we continue with the intensity. The full moon in Aries definitely kicked things up. We have, like some fire pouring in. And I saw this especially in my son. He was fired up, but in a different way. He would just say no. And the way he said no, it wasn't just he wasn't wavering. It was like this anchored no. And the mama part of me is like, excusez-moi. Like, what did you just say? But then the other part of me, the conscious part of me, was just taking him in and like steadying him. It's like fascinating. That's new. Where is that coming from? And then, like towards the end of the day on Monday, I looked at his chart. I'm always looking at his chart. It's like, okay, where is Aries? And I found that his rising sign is Aries. And I was like, oh my goodness. He is so activated right now. And it being his rising sign, what he is growing into is his pure soul essence. The rising sign represents your soul. It is fully activated. No wonder that energy of anchoredness was showing through his rebelliousness. Like he is fired up. I feel like it's now beginning to settle, but it is definitely there. There's been so much going on within ourselves. I mean, there's a lot changing outside, but I'm seeing more and more people really feeling the transformation, the changes, the shift, and the call that we've been answering within ourselves, the inner work. And because it's been like it's almost felt like back to back, like we're craving this spaciousness to simply just like take a break to just breathe, to simply be. And that's the point, the stillness point. Like we're craving this stillness point. So with the beginning of the week, with my son challenging me, and like Monday comes and I was like, oh my gosh, I just need a little pocket of time that I can just be. And it would just like, it would be like unlimited time in a short time. I was craving it. Like I couldn't even put words to it. I took my son to school. My husband went to work. And when I got back and when I got back home, I found myself this, I didn't even notice this, but I was walking around and I started to take like deep breaths in. And I did that a couple of times. And after, at some point I was like, oh, look at that. My body is catching up to that stillness. My body is reacting to the stillness. And so I really deepened into it and really gave myself the, like that time because I was also getting ready to get on a client call. But I gave myself that little pocket of time and I really used my breath to make it infinite, to make it into an infinite loop. I just using my breath, I was able to expand that pocket of time to really just steep in and closing my eyes and breathing into my heart, breathing into my body. And I love that my body gave me that invitation, like, hey, that pocket of stillness you were asking for, we're in. Take advantage. I love that my body did that. Like the breathing happened before I even realized because I was already getting ready to move into the next busy thing, for the day. And my body was like, hey, let's take advantage of this quiet time, this time of stillness that you were craving. And I just love that so much. So I'm sharing this with you because I've been feeling it. And also, people that I've been talking to, my clients, my friends, they've all been feeling this desire to simply just have a pocket of time to just be. And I feel like this stillness point or this pocket of time is like that's when integration happens. When we go through all of that changes, the challenges, the transformation, we need those siesta times to simply breathe and catch up, like it's our bodies catching up, right? But that stillness point, that time, that pocket of time that we get to just connect to our breath, that's when integration happens. Because if we just go, if we just continued without stopping, I don't think we would learn or receive the wisdom that we need to receive from the challenges, the lessons, or whatever it is that we faced, that we've moved through. And I think that's why even in the cosmos, we get those what I call the cosmic siesta, Mercury retrograde, the times even within the cosmic calendar, the cosmic schedule where we get to break, things slow down enough for us so that we can integrate whatever it is that we learned. And I also think that, in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in the fall season. And if you, again, bringing in the teachings of the tree, fall season, when you look at the trees, like the energy begins to go back down into the roots. And so the leaves begin to change colors as the energies begin to leave the leaves. And eventually the leaves will fall down and then the tree will be bare, but then all the energy will be in the roots. So as we're seeing this happen outside, without trees, guess what? It's also happening within us. And so we're seeing the world, still being busy and going and going and going. But yet our energetic nature is like, this is the time to slow down, especially if you're in a place where the temperatures are also dropping. You're feeling that need to just slow down and just get cozy and cuddle up, right? Like the energy is calling us to begin to slow things down because it is the integration point. This is where we get to root. We get to bring the energy to our roots so that it can anchor into our physical reality, so that we can anchor the wisdom that we've received, right? We know that this still point is not going to be forever, but we get the opportunity to harness this still point to help our bodies catch up, to help our minds take a rest, right? To help our spirit really shine forth. What is your body asking of you right now? What are you craving? What are you craving? Are you craving a nap? Are you craving just a time to just just quiet, take a deep breath in. Like, what are you craving? What I craved is going to be different from yours. Maybe for you is going for a walk in the trees with the leaves flying around. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I want to do that too. Right? Like you are craving something that will allow you to integrate all that we've experienced. Like the full moon in Aries was just there, it just ramped things up. Aries is about the I am. It's about, I found myself and my friends and my clients like asking more of the question of who am I? Who am I? Why am I doing this? Is this what I want to do? Is this how I want to show up? That's all from the teachings of Aries. So if all of that is kicking up for you, but at the same time it's like you're being called to slow it down so you can really reconnect to that truth. You can reconnect to the root of things. You can reconnect to your dreams, your visions, what inspired you to start, and your why. So I know society really frowns on stillness or, you know, siesta time. I know, like, especially the American society frowns on that. Like, there's no space to take a break. And if you do, there's all the stigma that comes around it. But I'm telling you this, it is worth it because that's where the magic happens. That's where the lessons are learned. That's where the wisdom anchors. That's where the transformation happens. Without the stillness point, we would miss so much. We would just be stuck on this hamster wheel constantly in our suffering. The experiences that are trying to teach us, like just constantly reliving it, redoing it over and over without learning it, without really receiving the wisdom of whatever it is that our soul wants us to learn so that we can grow. So, stillness points are important. And each person's stillness point is going to be different. It's going to look different. It's going to feel different. You need to honor your own stillness point. What is that? Is it taking a nice bath? Oh, that sounds good too, right? What is it? Lighting a candle, sitting in front of it, lighting an incense and just taking a deep breath in, sitting outside in your backyard and just allowing the sun, taking in that sun rays. What is your stillness point calling for you to do? We're being called to do that. And this is coming through because we're all so uniquely designed and our paths are different. Stillness points will look different. Stillness doesn't mean you've stopped. You've stopped everything and that's it, right? Again, it's going to look different for everyone. A stillness point for another person could be going for a run. It's not about how much time you give it. You don't need an hour to honor a stillness point, right? For me, you just realize, like, after I drop off my son and getting ready for my clients, I just found that tiny little pocket that I was able to deepen into because I gave it the attention. It felt like I was in this state for infinity. I was able to expand it, right? It does not have to be this complicated, long winded thing. You know what you need. That's all that matters. Listen to that and honor that. So, with that said, I just have this desire to bring through light language to support everyone, all of us. If you need it, if you've been having a hard time, if you need healing, whatever you need, I'm just going to allow the divine to move through me, through my voice in that divine tone. And all I ask of you is for you to simply open up to receive the blessings from the divine. That's it. So I'm going to bring through a light language transmission. And for those of you who are not familiar with light language is the language of source. It's the language of the divine. It's the language of our heart. The heart is the only translator for light language. It doesn't translate to our English. It's not like a language like English or French, right? It's more of a frequency. What you're receiving is a frequency. The frequency moves through me and it comes through my voice. And it's using the tones of my voice to even amplify that frequency, sending it to you. So it's very important that you stay in your heart, breathe into your heart, breathe into your body, and simply receive. If there's something in your life that you're really struggling with, bring that to your mind's eye as you're listening to it and receive it. And also pay attention to what comes through. Like I've had people say that as they're listening to me, they're receiving like these visions that are coming through of what steps they need to take, or they hear something, or they just feel something. Like pay attention to all of that and honor it. Honor all the messages that come through. And then once it's done, take some time and just write things down. And I might share some journal prompts that you can even write more about if you love to journal. Let's just dive into it. It's ready to flow. It's so ready to flow. And I'm excited to receive it. That's the cool part of about light language, is that the channel gets to receive it too. It's coming through me, right? I get to receive it too. And is going to come to you, and you're going to receive exactly what you need. You're going to receive exactly what you need. It is safe for you to receive what you need. It is safe for you to receive what you need. Take a deep breath in and out. I want you to drop your awareness into your heart and inhale, envisioning that you're drawing in light into your heart. And with your exhale, envision that you're releasing all that is not yours to carry, releasing the heaviness, releasing the pain, releasing the suffering. Take another deep breath in into your heart, bringing in that light. And with your exhale, release all the heaviness, all that is not yours to carry. Let's do this one more time, breathing in the light into your heart. And with your exhale, let go of what you're ready to release. Keep breathing, keeping your awareness into your heart, keeping your awareness in your body. Inhaling light into your heart and into your body, and exhaling anything that is not yours to carry. And as you breathe, just feel, see, sense the edges of your energy begin to soften. The storm fading, and the still point within begins to hum. Take a deep breath in. Yaratuk oishiniare kitia korokotosuto. Poromoy tiare tiahaka karia tukomo. Maratikia shotoromoy tiare kia. Tarana saria kokoria shitiaranda. Ariatikia chorosoro mokoria. Tara sandaria koria titi sunukoa. Aria shoro mokoria tiatak arind orinia. Aria shitia karia tokorokoria tiatario oriatia. Tara sandaria ta akaritikia korundokoria. Maria shotoro no koroesia. Envision this pillar of light coming down through the top of your head into your heart and all the way down, anchoring into the earth. Oroto koro shoriatna ariata koria. Aria shotokoria titi tusuno. And this pillar of light is gold. It's filled with golden light that pours into you. And now envision another pillar of light coming up from the earth, from the heart of the Divine Mother. And this one holds a silver light, and it comes up through your body, anchors in your heart, and then continues all the way up until it comes out from the top of your head, spewing all around you like a beautiful geyser. Tiki shorondok o sitiaran de kia tikia. Orondo koi shitiara nai ek eshu. Daria sotokorondo koi diarendikia. Arandai torombo koi diarendia. Bring your awareness to your heart. Allow those two lights, the gold and the silver, to merge within your heart and expand outward, creating a beautiful bubble of light around you, a bubble of love around you, a bubble of protection around you, a bubble of nurturing around you. Horia tiara indi kiki tuto soro korea, dara nasakiara ndaya, aria tuko. And at this point, we're going to call in your divine team, all of the divine beings who are here for your highest good, to surround you in a golden circle of light. Take a deep breath in of light. And out. Hori sit ia randai kiata tosoror mokoi ataria. Tara kariendor no koietia. Ariandahia to korietia shoromoia. Ariand ak arotor mokoria shitia. Ariandokoria nasaitia. Ariantosunuk oishia randia. Pokoiti shiti ariatia. Tara sandai tiki shurum. Orondo koria sandi it orombo oria. Moria tasai ek e shiria. Marianaria nak oredia. Mariandaria tas orindikia. Mari tusutorundoia aranda. Morono soia. Ariendikia shororindia. I know you've been feeling that shaking, that is allowing whatever is anything that is not for your highest good, anything that is not you, to fall down. And we know that it hasn't been easy. It has been intense for you. But right now, it is time for you to take a deep breath in and simply be in this space. In the space of stillness. Itia karea to koro nokoa, arendea tia tatar nokoa, arianda ki shoromokoia. Makia teato, mikia shorombo oia, daria to koria tia. Catch your breath in this space. Catch your breath in this space. Aria toko mokoria tia karia. Connect with your breath in this space. Aria tikiti shinokoa. Maria nakashiti aranduk orinia aria. Morondo soti ia shitia karia. Mokoria shitiaranda ak aria. Maria tutoso tokoria te aranda. Moria te siti shirorandoia ak aretia. Moria nakia ti shiroria arendikia. Pariato soto orundoia. Maria shiro ea taria korea. Naria taria. If you feel yourself yawning a lot, you are releasing. Good. Allow that release to happen. The release from your heart, the release from your body, the muscles, the tightness in your body. Allow all of that to soften. Allow the tightness to loosen from your body. Atati shutukurundukoia. Arandai tiarandikiatata sudukoroa. Daria sitiara takaria. Make sure you have a glass of water sitting next with you, because what is going to happen is that the water will absorb the light codes, and afterwards you can drink the water, and that will support your body on a physical level. What does your body need at this time? Tia shororndo koyatia. What does your heart need at this time? Yata karndo oshiria. Mariana suro. What is your soul asking you to honor at this time? Mikiata sutorndo koya. Tara sanai diaranda kia. Orndo koi diata soto oriata. Arandaya. Orobo. Take a deep breath in and out. Shurutukoetia. Tikiata tasanda ak area. Porusutukoetia randa koetia. Takareia taia takaranda ak urum okia. Urum okia. Ea tatosoa. Place both of your hands on your heart and continue to breathe into your heart. Area tukosutoia. Yarea tukosuno oia. Itia koranda ak area. Moriatia shut oria. Let your breath settle and feel the heartbeat within your heart, the rhythm of the divine moving through you. Beloved Source, thank you for guiding us back to the stillness within. May this space ripple through every thought, every word, every action. May it reach our families, our communities, our world. In the quiet, we remember we are whole, we are held, we are home. And so it is. Take a slow, deep breath in and feel your body soften into this moment, into the rhythm of your own heart. Notice how stillness isn't something outside of you. It's you returning to yourself. This quiet, this calm, this luminous pulse within your heart. It's your divine compass. It knows the way home every single time. Let the codes received in this light language transmission continue to ripple through you, clearing what's heavy, illuminating what's true, anchoring you deeper into your sovereign place and your sovereign peace. If emotions, dreams, or sensations arise in the coming days, honor them as waves of integration, each one carrying you closer to wholeness. You are not lost in the storm. You are the still point within it. And from this center, all things become clear again. May peace expand from your heart to your home, and from your home to the world, and from the world back to the heart of the divine. Take a deep breath in and out. Keep connecting to your breath in this space, this gift to yourself. Mm. Beautiful. We now anchor, lock, and seal this transmission on every level of our beings, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And I ask that anything in the way of us receiving this transmission, anything in the way of that, we now uncreate, delete it from all time, space, realities now. From all time, space, realities now. Take a deep breath in and release. It is done, it is done, it is done. By the power of three, a perfect trinity, it is done. Now, and when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. If you feel like taking a nap after this, please go honor that. Take care of yourself. Make sure you drink that water in the glass to hydrate your cells physically, incorporating the light codes from the transmission into your cells physically. Here are 3 journal prompts that you can use to anchor this experience in the physicality, writing it down in your journal. The first one is, what does stillness feel like in my body today? What does stillness feel like in my body today? The second one is, what pulls me out of my peace most often? And how can I return faster? What pulls me out of my peace often? And how can I return faster? And the third one is, what does my heart want me to know when everything else feels loud? What does my heart want me to know when everything feels loud? Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing this sacred space with me. Until next time, remember, you are the light. You are love. And you are the calm at the center of all creation. Take a deep breath in and out. Don't forget to share this with anyone who needs to experience this gift of stillness. From my heart to yours. Until next time, bye.